and welcome to Live Your Dream TV, the coolest place on the web for entrepreneurs to be inspired, educated, and entertained. My name is Carbo. We are here today with Mike Rabkin from Car to Finish, and I can't wait to introduce you. Welcome to the show, Mike.
Thank you, Tara.
Awesome. So, from Car to Finish is your creation. So, tell us a little bit about what Car to Finish is.
From Car to Finish is a national new vehicle negotiating service, as well as an information website for new cars. And basically, we work with individuals or organizations to take the haggle and hassle out of the process of buying a new car to save our clients both time and money. Our website offers tools and advice to help you research, price, and compare new vehicles, but our main service actually negotiates your new vehicle for you so that you don't have to. Basically, I wanted to have a one-stop shopping website that lets you do the research on the car, lets you look up a trade-in value, lets you do a monthly payment calculator, do the whole process yourself if you want to. You know, there's a do-it-yourself article on the entire process from choosing a car, test driving a car, negotiating a car, and navigating all the stuff after the sale the dealer tries to sell you, as well as debunk any mystical phrases or theories you've heard on what does this fee do. It's all on there. It's free. But basically, I wanted to make sure as an alternative, you had a way to have someone do it for you, because most people look at this like root canal and essentially want someone to do it for them, and we have a service that does that essentially for a flat fee of $199, and it is a nationwide service, so all the haggle, all the hassle goes out the door. Okay,
so this is really cool because, you know, we all hate the idea of trying to negotiate with the salesman and then going somewhere else and trying to see what they offer and then going somewhere else, and we want to compare and we want to do a good job, and it's like a total headache and takes forever, and it really takes the fun out of buying a car.
Right.
So Mike has developed this, and I love it because they're eliminating the salesperson, going right to the manager, doing all of this research. He knows what to say, he knows what to ask for, he knows like all the lingo, and he knows the ins and outs of this business. So really, I mean, even if I try to do my very best job, I couldn't do what you do because I don't know what you know. So that's amazing, and that you're nationwide is phenomenal.
It's nationwide, anywhere in the lower 48 states.
Okay.
As you mentioned, I've been doing this over 18 years. I've done it over 7,500 times.
Wow.
So if you've done something that long and that many times, the odds are you should. Yeah, I would hope you know it cold, no matter what subject we're talking about.
Yeah.
And I would defer to somebody who's done their job that long.
What does a customer actually need to come to you with?
They actually need a lot less than you think.
Okay.
They just need the make, which is the brand of the car.
Okay.
It's like a Honda or Toyota.
Right.
The model, which would be like an Accord or Camry, and the style, which just means the trim level, like EX, LX, LE, V6, that sort of a thing. Nothing more than that. The reason they don't need more than that is because I'm actually committing a dealer to a profit margin. So they might say I'm 100 over invoice, or 500 under invoice, or 2,000 under MSRP, and you'll have a cost printout of what everything costs the dealer to invoice the MSRP.
Wow.
So you'll basically be able to just throw that onto a worksheet I give you and combine that with each dealer's quote of what profit margin they want and anything else from the dealer that's dealer specific, any mandatory fees or add-ons or charges to get the car elsewhere or ordered, and just see what that means as the bottom line. And they're pre-committing to that formula for a period of 2 weeks to 30 days, regardless of the color and options you pick. And that's why I don't need to know those details. You can tell them later to the dealer, and they're already agreeing to
isn't that amazing?
the formula.
I love that. Okay, and now you use the big G word. You absolutely guarantee the lowest price here. And I want to know how it is that you feel comfortable putting that out there.
Well, there's about 6 reasons or so. We do guarantee the lowest price in the area we shop.
Okay.
And essentially, the main ones are, one, we deal with managers, and managers are not on commission, unlike salespeople. So they get paid based on how many cars they sell, not how much they sell the car for.
Okay.
So I'm helping them hit the quota they need to hit that actually gets them a bonus.
Okay, yeah.
So they have a different way of thinking about how they sell their car.
Okay.
They also know it's free. It's 2 minutes of their time. They know that they're competing for the business. There's at least 4 dealers involved, so they have to put their best foot forward each time I call them. There's no way to say, I'll match it, because they may never get the chance to match it. The customer just goes to the dealer who's cheapest. They also know it's a paying customer. People pay me a flat fee, and essentially the dealer knows it's a serious customer as a result.
Sure.
So they'd rather give a good quote
to
somebody ready to buy than someone who just walks in the door off the street who may be months away from buying. So bring them a qualified customer to their door
Okay.
And all their job is to get the person in the door with their quote, and I'm essentially the messenger who gets that message back to the customer.
So tell us what the site is and just a few, perks about the site.
Well, the site's web address is www.fromcartofinish.com.
Okay.
So just think from start to finish. The substitute start
From
with
car
car.
to finish. That's very cool.
Just makes it easy. And it's one-stop shopping for cars, so
Okay.
it's not a mistake, and it coincides with that phrase. But basically, we have all the tools that you'd see that lets you research and price and compare cars. You can look up all the specs, all the pricing. There's comparison tools to compare up to 4 cars side
That's
by
nice.
side.
Yes.
To help you whittle down the list. There's a monthly payment calculator, so you can see how much you can afford and play with all the parameters.
Yeah, that's fun.
You have a glossary of terms to debunk anything you've heard. There's a do-it-yourself article. It's pretty much a little bit of everything you expect to see.
So I want to make sure that you guys get this, because Mike is guaranteeing with Car to Finish that you're going to get the lowest price in your zip code. You're going to do all the research. Is that in your region?
You start from a zip code
Okay.
as the basis, and I call outwards to at least the nearest 4 dealers, but
Okay.
usually more, and that just decides what area I'm calling. So what I'm guaranteeing is the lowest price in the greater metro area I'm shopping. If it's a metro area, if it's somewhere rural, then it's defined as whatever the nearest 4 dealers are.
As an entrepreneur, and to our entrepreneurial viewers, having built this business and created it on your own, really developing the foundation and the business model and the plan, and creating a success for many years. I mean, you've been running this business for a while. What can you give our folks out here who are developing a business, like a little success tip or something that really kept you going when things got difficult?
As a business owner?
Yes.
The one thing I can mention is, because my business is such that people don't use me when they're in the market for a car.
Right.
So obviously I can't assume that my success is based on how, if no one's using me at any given moment, I must not be successful.
Right.
The trick as a networker is always get out there, always be networking, always be looking for your partners who might get the word out for you, who work well with you.
Okay.
And stop. You don't want to worry about at any given moment, are you doing well, but are you doing better over time?
Okay.
That's really the measure, because as you get your word out to more people and network with more partners, and you do your job well, obviously you have a compelling product, it will come back, and you gotta stay tried and true to doing the right thing and offering a good product, and keep your head down.
Yeah.
But don't ever say, if I'm not doing good this moment, that doesn't mean I'm doing well as a whole.
Yes.
It's how are you doing over time as an average? Is the average going up or down?
Right.
Because
That's an excellent perspective.
thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks, Mike, again for coming on the show. Folks, you know that your passion truly is our passion, and it's our mission to go out there and help empower others to live their dream. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.